This is Anushka Wani, digital editor at EM and A&E magazine, and welcome back to the Morning Bites. This podcast is presented by Publish Industry India and brought to you by Star Engineers and Grown Mobility. This week's headlines focus on the business and industrial updates from India and across the globe so that you kickstart your week. In today's episode, we will talk about the drop in the manufacturing activity in India, ABB Robotics and Porsche consulting to collaborate, Mouser Electronics partnering with Siemens, Microsoft along with Siemens announced AI Copilot, and some of the important updates from the big move. Before we go ahead, we are pleased to present Dr. Anil Lamba, Chartered Accountant, Financial Literacy Activist, author of the best-selling book, Romancing the Balance Sheet.
When managements of corporations announce we are a debt-free company, I have never understood whether they are boasting or apologizing.
According to the S&P Global India Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index, the manufacturing activity reported to slow down to an 8-month low in the month of October. This is mainly because of the demand of certain types of products faded, hiring activity eased, and cost of pressures intensified. The index reported that 55.5 rate in October, while on the other hand, it signified an improvement in the health sector for the 28th month in a row. ABB Robotics and Porsche Consulting have announced a pilot project to create innovative new practices in modular home manufacturing as a part of their collaboration to drive automation in the construction industry. In the face of widespread labor and skill shortage, the collaboration will help to meet the demand for more inexpensive and sustainable buildings while also reducing the environmental effects of construction. Before we go ahead, let's talk about QVI, a world-leading manufacturer of precision multi-sensor metrology system for industrial quality control.
50,000 passenger flights each day depend on reliable jet engine power, something millions of passengers take for granted. Behind that reliability is some of the world's most advanced manufacturing technology. Measurement systems from QVI are part of it. The precision QVI brings to aerospace component manufacturers helps make air transportation more routine. From ensuring that thousands of parts in a jet engine deliver power when it's needed, to making sure your seatbelt stays latched for takeoff. Plastic bottles help keep us going when we're on the run. And when we put the cap back on our water bottle, we know it won't spill. When it comes to thermomolded plastics, manufacturers rely on QVI precision for fast, accurate dimensional control of their molding process. For mold makers, that precision means fast, accurate thread and seal surface measurements. For the rest of us, precision means longer shelf life and fewer spills from bottled drinks. Safety, reliability, and fuel economy are factors we take for granted every time we drive, yet all depend on thousands of close tolerance parts assembled perfectly. Automotive manufacturers rely on precision measurements at dozens of points in the making of every part, from cylinder heads to drive shafts to anti-lock brakes. More often than not, they turn to QVI for flexible measuring systems that perform day in and day out, right on the shop floor. Just a few years ago, prosthetic joints were largely a dream. Today, they're a common way to renew mobility and extend active lives. When it comes to surgical implants and drug delivery systems, precision is everything. QVI's advanced multi-sensor technologies allow medical device manufacturers to measure critical dimensions more reliably than ever before. From a syringe that delivers the correct dose to a knee implant with a perfect fit. Precision improves the quality of care and life for patients every day. Smartphones and tablets are essential tools for staying connected, in business and for life. Sleek and durable designs let us take our devices with us anywhere. Portable devices are incredibly complex to build. QVI measurement systems deliver the precision needed to fabricate circuits, etch hard disk heads, and fit touchscreen panels to the coolest phone cases. At the end of the day, QVI systems help make wireless mobile devices work on the go. Every great story has a beginning. Ours starts with people. The people who bring our precision to life, and the people whose lives are improved because of it. With more than 400 dedicated employees offering local support to manufacturers in more than 75 countries, QVI and our partners deliver precision across the entire spectrum of industry, from global manufacturers to local job shops. Precision for people is more than something we say. It's what we stand for.
Mouser Electronics has announced a distribution partnership with Siemens. The operations include process and manufacturing industry, factory automation and digitalization, intelligent infrastructure for buildings and distributed energy systems, rail transport solutions, and health technology and digital healthcare services. Siemens parts will be available at Mouser in a range of product categories, including network devices, human-machine interface, solutions, circuit protection, and power supplies. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing business environment, where innovation and technology are constantly emerging, it is essential for industries and businesses to remain up to date and adapt to the evolving landscape. Our objective is to assist you in staying ahead of the curve by providing you with the latest developments and trends. Join our community, remain informed, and keep pace with the changes unfolding in your industry. Microsoft unveiled an AI-powered assistant for industrial organizations created in collaborations with Siemens. The Siemens Industrial Copilot is intended to improve human-machine collaboration and manufacturing productivity. The tool will allow users to quickly build, optimize, and debug complicated automation code, effectively reducing a work that would have previously taken weeks to a matter of minutes. This is accomplished by collecting automation and process simulation data from Siemens Open Digital Business platforms, the Siemens Accelerator, and augmenting it with Microsoft's Azure OpenAI service. Coming up, we have highlights from our newly introduced column, The Big Move, where we discuss some of the top management movements from the industry. K.S. Murthy takes over as the chairman and managing director for Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. That was it for this week's industrial updates. We will be back next week. For more updates, log on to www.pi-india.in. Thank you and have a nice day.